Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of Let's Play Project Zomboid. This is all a batch, the first batch of recording still, so I haven't been able to take a look at the comments yet. Which means that if there are comments such as complaints about volume or whatever, I won't be able to address them until I think after this video. So, we're looking in pretty good shape. We've actually killed already a staggering number of zombies. So 64, most of those apparently by our bare hand, because the stomping action is considered bare hand. I'm not totally satisfied with the number of zombies we have just lurking around. So since we have these knives, I kind of just want to go through them and get some more instant kills. Like so. Even better if they space themselves out enough so that I can instant kill, examine the corpse, and then still have time to prepare for the next body. Okay, another broken knife. Well, that's fine. Let's go down here. Let me drop this one off. And we got one more. We're quickly running out, though. Yeah, I get it. Life's tough for everyone, buddy. Oh, that was a mistake. See, whenever you mistime the stab and you get the general overhead stab, that means that you're not using your knife effectively. Because you can get the instant kill if you do it right, but I misjudged it several times so far. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Okay, fine. Come back up here. I gotta drop this butter knife off anyway. We have a kitchen knife. We could use the rolling pin. Fall down. Thank you. Okay, that was weird. Couldn't get her. Now we can. Oh, and she doesn't offer anything. Okay, very good. So, let's see. We've killed a fair number of zombies. I mean, as the carnage all around us testifies. Oh, a whole zombie group down here. I don't think we're going to want to take them. We should actually equip some kind of weapon. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of these strawberries. Just for fun. I guess we gotta go with the rolling pin, huh? Yeah, because the idea is to prepare yourself for your first day, first night. So in order to do that, I mean, I guess we could look a little further for a house that doesn't have a bedroom with a window. That would be like ideal. Let's see if there's if these houses are all broken into. If they're broken into, I'm not interested. In fact, the best house, the absolute ideal, is a safe house with 2 stories. Because then, even if the zombies invade, they don't always go upstairs. So you can get, doubly lucky. Okay, we gotta at least equip a weapon. And if one solo individual decides to come at us, that's fine. Stomp her to death. Come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. She has a credit card. It's not important to us. Pretty sure after the zombie apocalypse, credit cards not going to be a high priority. This building looks kind of intact. I mean, another thing to note is that zombies, they do spread out. One thing you can do is like yell. Let me just demonstrate over here. Hey you! Hey! Okay, enough of the hey you. Hey! So this does get zombies attracted to you, so you can pull them in a general direction. However, the zombies will spread out again on their own, so you can get them all bunched up if you want by doing these screams, basically. And then you can go lose them through the woods or whatever. I mean, remember, my character is a sprinter. He's athletic, he's got a faster run speed, and he tires much slower than your normal Zomboid human. Project Zomboid character. And this is the river. Just in case you weren't able to identify, this is the water texture. Yeah, I know it's not super pretty, but in the same, along the same vein of how Dwarf Fortress isn't really beautiful, but it's a fantastic game, so too Project Zomboid. Its graphics are, much more compelling than Dwarf Fortress, but, it's still not, cutting edge technology. This is not the latest iteration of a first-person shooter. Oh my god, our rolling pin broke. That was really bad timing. Okay, fine. So you, lady, will be instantly killed because we didn't have a choice. We're really going through these weapons, huh? Huh. Okay, so we didn't find any... I mean, the two-story houses are actually a fair bit of ways from us. I was interested in possibly looking for a bedroom that's intact with no windows. This one might be a candidate. This is a candidate. It does have a broken window, though. That's unfortunate. But the broken window is to the bathroom, which we can actually just leave the door shut. Okay, so... there's a lot of zombies nearby, unfortunately. So this might be a work-in-progress type house, where we gradually clear out zombies and then make it a home. But I think for the starters, we'll do this, which is going to create a lot of noise. Nobody noticed. Okay, let's go through. You never know who you're going to find in this place, but okay, fine. Didn't find anybody. Comb, bleach, nothing. Drink some water while we're at it. Okay. Intermediates, master, none of these are useful for us. We will take the newspaper just for fun. Literally for fun, that's how you get entertainment sometimes. We'll unlock and we'll open the door to unlock it and then shut it again. Okay, nothing really useful here. Apples are nice, I like to carry those along. Those are a fruit of choice. Oh, shotgun shells. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab those, even though we don't have an immediate use for them. Maybe one day we'll find a shotgun. Excuse me. And this is the kind of bedroom I like. The downside. If they invade your house, you have absolutely nowhere you can go. You just have to let them in one at a time, try to kill them all, and then, I mean, the likeliest scenario is you get overrun and you die. But if you were trying to survive, your best bet is to let them in one at a time, shut the bedroom door, and then kill them, you know, rinse and repeat until they're all dead. Or at least until the herd is thinned out enough that you can run by them without dying. So maybe a little ambitious. I think we are going to stay at our original spawned house, although it does have the window. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Let's just kind of make sure that there's no zombies around here, like hiding in the forest or whatever, because it only takes one to kill us. It's always scary when you're going through the woods like that. This is the same reason that it removes line of sight for them. I mean, it does remove line of sight from us as well. So you can see it's actually pretty hard to see in these little patches of forest, which is what makes running through the woods a real challenge. Now, if you did urban focused, there's less zombies, so you're not as worried about it, because there's less of a chance to encounter a zombie. But when they appear and they're only a foot away from you, it is pretty scary. Okay, so the main thing we have to worry about is this group down here, it appears. I think we've searched through and it doesn't look like there's any other zombies. Yeah, it looks pretty good other than this group over here, which is now moving. Is moving, huh. I don't see any other zombies. Okay. Let's go down to this group then. Are they still together, or is that just a straggler? Yep, they're still together. We could lead these guys away, which will at least deter them from getting all the way to my house. My house, you see, I'm now claiming it as my own. If we draw a person who's not the leader of these zombies, we're okay. We can just kill them one at a time. However, one of these zombies is going to be the ringleader, the boss, the main, the alpha zombie. And that is the one that if you draw, they will all come after you. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. We can whittle them down slowly, I think. 4 skill points, and it takes... You have to level up an ability in order to add the skill point to it. Okay, very good there. So far, killed 4 of them. 4 out of maybe 15 total. So we're about a third the way through. This one's going to oblige us by moving away from the rest. We have to keep our distance mainly because I'm not sure when this knife is going to break. Let's Doing well so far. And you can see how close that is to actually biting me. But that's the challenge, is you have to really play things a bit loose. But you can see that I'm actually totally okay. So I haven't taken any hits yet. Now we've thinned out the numbers quite a bit. What is there, 6 here? I mean, I can handle 6. Better if I can handle them one at a time, of course, but... Come on. Okay, nothing there. I think we drew 2 at a time here, but that's still fine. I can handle 2. Come on. There you go. Okay, it broke. We have no weapon. Well, that is not ideal. Need to save 1. Okay, we have a rolling pin. Whatever. It's definitely not what I would prefer, but... Stay down. Please. Please, I should say please. You have nothing, and you will now die. Very good. Alright. So I think we're only down to this group of 4. And this is the slow, plodding way that I make my world safe. And I can't tell you how good it feels knowing that you're actually making a difference. I mean, I make this sound like a charity video. You're making a difference in the world. But in this city, in this virtual world, my eliminating zombies has an effect, which feels good as a player. If you're playing on the normal survival mode, anything you kill is going to respawn within like a couple of days. It's just, I don't know, that doesn't seem right to me. Even if I turn the zombie population up to double what it is in the beginning to start, and even 50% more what it should be at the end, that would be better if they never respond, because then I would know I'm still doing something useful. And I get it though, it does change the game mechanics. It's less about killing zombies if they're constantly respawning than just surviving. But to me, I prefer a system where I have a chance to eke out a little place of my own, which I'm pretty sure is a more realistic scenario. Obviously, zombies and realism, we're talking about, you know, basically we might as well think about the Force and Star Wars and all that being real, which is, you know, it's a joke. But, sorry if that's offensive. For those who believe in the Force, I mean, well, I don't know what to say, so I will say nothing. But if you wanted to think of a realistic situation for a zombie apocalypse, it doesn't seem like zombies would have, if we're basing their intelligence, if they have a level of intelligence which is fitting for the zombies of this game, which is much lower. If you saw the proper, quote-unquote, proper zombies, they don't even have navigation skills, they only have basic navigation skills, which is why they get stuck on things. So if we're living in that kind of world, then I think it only makes sense for zombies to not know how to explore their environment for food, which is kind of the lore we've developed around zombies, that they aren't smart enough to go scan for food. And even though we have it, there is a mechanism for zombies to kind of move. I mean, they form themselves around a leader who looks to be this purple dude here, and when he moves, they follow. And this leader is supposed to move himself around from time to time. Looks like he saw me, which means everyone's going to see me. Or did their group just break? I think their group broke. There we go. And they're all after me, but that's fine. I do want to clear this area. And it's 5:30, so we're getting close to bedtime. Good. Glad that was good enough. Oh, that was a fast one. A vicious little girl. She's not a little girl, though. That's the sad thing. Oh my gosh! I thought that zombie was behind me. The camera, like I said, it's kind of hard to tell where you are with respect to the camera. Stay here. Yes, got her. Got her. Got her. Okay, now we just need one to fall, and we're good. Quick combat spin. And they're all down. Very good. Okay, so we've really done a good number on all these zombies. The more zombies you kill, by the way, the more desensitized you become. So you'll get less panicked in the future. That's why I don't take the skill Brave. Or even the Veteran. If you choose the Veteran as one of the starters, he reloads his weapon faster, I think, or starts with weapon skill, which is pretty cool. But other than that, his desensitized trait is something you can develop. Although I wouldn't, on the other hand, I wouldn't encourage you taking like Cowardly or whatever, because it does take a while to develop. I just feel like the starting point, not adding or subtracting to your Brave statistic, is just about right. We're basically just zombie hunting in this video. Having gotten the correct bags was a big boost. It's one of the things that I consider like the real transition in the middle game. I guess you do want to kill these guys. I was thinking maybe we'll let them go, but it's late enough and they're close enough that we'll go ahead and kill them. I don't know who we're getting here, but very good. Okay, nothing on these guys. Go kill this guy. And how we doing? I think we're doing pretty good in terms of zombies. I mean, what are we up to now? Yeah, we just passed 100. So we've already killed 100 zombies in our first day. The carnage is just everywhere. And this is how you can make yourself really safe. Now, if you play with the standard options, I play with 2-hour game days, and you would only be with 1-hour game days. Almost certainly you won't be able to kill as many zombies. You know, you'll only have half the time. You'll probably only kill like 50, which means there'll be 50 more zombies in your neighborhood than there are in mine. Which, yeah, I guess that means that you might have to... It's a little more risky for you to sleep in the same house. Let's just kill you. Come on, lady. Don't make this difficult. Thank you. I think we'll just keep making circles of larger radius around our house to make sure that all the zombies are, in fact, dead. I think it is true. I think they are pretty much done. Oh, we got a huge band up here. I don't think I want to take that group. How's my weapon doing? Not good. Alright, let's just quickly look through the... I need to look... I think we already did this, but I need more... Oh, here's another rolling pin. Oh, I didn't loot this place at all. Over here, there was a butter knife. Very good. Let's equip that one first. Actually, I mean, I guess this rolling pin is in such bad shape. Let's just equip that. When it busts, we'll get the knife. I don't know if there's anything we're gonna do with this group. We might just tempt fate and let them live. And now a group of 7 is a little easier to deal with, especially one at a time like this. Come on down. Come on. Don't mind me. Nothing going on here. This lady looks a little bit faster. Let's get her to put her arms out so she goes a little faster. Very good. And that should be enough time to kill. And investigate even. Swing and a miss. She's going down. Nothing on her. So you can see it's already taken a little bit longer for our horror meter to, our panic bar to go up. Okay, and who do we pick on? I guess this guy. I guess this is the last few before we go ahead and head home and start putting up the curtains and all that. Get an early night's sleep. We'll leave early in the morning. Maybe head our way downtown. Oh, crawler, which is always dangerous. That first little lunge of the crawlers is just well known to be deadly. That first lunge is usually what gets a lot of people killed. Come on, buddy. Are you literally as slow as a crawler? I feel for you, buddy. Okay, I think I was just killed. Unfortunate. Well, that's going to conclude this first video. Unfortunately, what happened there is I was pushing in one direction, and there I am, I'm resurrected. And my character was not apparently facing the direction that the zombie was coming from accurately enough. Yeah, that's one of my big grievances with this game, is that that was actually my fault, though. I don't want to fault the game for that. I don't want to make the game seem worse. I don't want to discourage anyone from playing, because it's a lot of fun. And this game I bought this game, I think, over a year ago. Maybe a year and a half or something. It's been in development for quite a long time, but they actually do a really good job. A really good job with developing their game. So my hat's off to, I think it's called the Indie Stone, is the developer group. But I mean, it's only like 4 or 5 people, but they do a really good job. And that's the reason why I'm playing this game. So this and Subnautica, they are kind of nice to enjoy. Some of my non-min-max strategy time. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this series. I might just easily continue this. One of the cool things you can do is go into your previous game. Let me see how to do this. I think I load the game that I just died in. Yeah, and you can actually load this game and start a new character. And you can actually go and find your zombie. He'll be wearing all the stuff that you actually had on you when you died. That's pretty cool. So you can just enter that world. Now, I don't like to do that. I always like to restart a new game, unless I mean, this was early enough on that I could probably do that. The problem is we'd have to go and find my character, because he had all, the bags and everything we need on it. So I'd probably just start a new game very quickly. So that's, I think, what most people do. But it's just cool that it's a feature in the game. So anyways, that's going to bring this episode to a close. If I see that there's any kind of interest in this, maybe I'll do another series on this. But it was fun for me just to get this game out there, showcase that it exists. And I did all these in a batch recording, like I said, so wasn't able to see any of the feedback before I got through this episode 3. But hopefully there's some people who are exposed to this who didn't realize it exists, or some kind of positive note that this series leaves with the world. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.